Hello and welcome. I'm feeling good about. One sec, my mic's a little bit askew. I'm feeling good about this one. Let's roll a solo challenge here, 63. See what happens. Let's go for like a big score. I mean, Mining Guild is like the big for you can actually terraform the planet so darn quick. Like, what's the point? Oh, look at this UNMI stuff though. Anything for okay. So what you need to do here is you take Tharsis because you're gonna get 3 income from the cities on the board and your own placement. You take Allied Bank, you take UNMI Contractor. That's some more money, some more whatever. A lot of Earth Tag. Sure, you could take the donation, but whatever. Like that's just a whole bunch of money per turn, right? Good stuff. You take the Science Tag, you take the Science Tag, the Science Tag, the Science Tag, and you just and you just gun for it. I think you just try and science so hard. Special design for something early. Heat trappers could be nice. I don't mind losing a point to get an energy early on a lot of the time, especially with Tharsis Republic, where you want to be building cities and they have energy requirements. So let's see what we get for energy. Oh, we just got a good card there. Optimal arrow breaking. That'll go great with our -2 on space discounts. Good stuff. We currently have 4 science tags. Honestly, more than anything, I need to go through the deck and get cards. So how are we going to do that? I think we just go grab a card down here. As much as I want the steel or the titanium, I'm just thinking we can afford to. Oh wow, pets. We can afford to. English words here. We can afford to take our time assembling the science because we know. We know we have it coming. We know we have 7 income as a baseline, so we're not going to get screwed. Now, Advanced GHGs is a great card to do, and I could play it an optimal, but let's hold off and see if we can get some of this science stuff out. I don't think we're going to get shuttles out anytime soon, but like with adaptation, maybe. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 science tags in my hand to play. That's at 5 already. Let's just keep playing science cards. Get a little bit of energy coming in that'll become heat. There's like a decent chance we can do okay here just because we have so much income from our preludes and from Tharsis. We have the earth tags, and honestly the wild tag is generally, I mean, it's a science tag, right? So let's just take it. Just take it. As much as I'd like to get discounts on this, we can't, so let's not. If I get the nuke down first, I can get like a titanium or something. And then we can get the space hotels. So we'll go grab the titanium, that's fine. Then we grab the space hotels, we have to use our titanium. And that gets us up to 11 income. Don't mind if I do. That's $30 a turn. We don't have any like metals or plants or even heat really, so like, ugh. But if we can get, we're really looking for card draw now and some good science tags. I mean, here's some science tags. Even kelp farming is powerful, but how many building tags do we have? Like 1. Well, you see, it's a straw card here. What we get? Greenhouses. I mean, it's a good card, but. Once again, I could play optimal and advanced GHGs, but we're just not doing that. We're just not doing it. What we'll do is we'll get heat trappers. So now we lost a point. But with heat trappers and a wild tag, we'll be able to play the med lab for a couple of points, or sorry, 2 income rather instead of 1 income, and then that gets us up to 6 science tags. Plate and fusion power, we can do that with a wild tag, and that's actually valuable. Heat production's quite valuable as well. Okay, So we have to wild tag. Then let's go get the energy production. And then instead of getting the med lab, let's just grab the heat production from that. Again, it's going a little bit off the path because I could have got an anti-grav next turn, but we're so slow to get anti-grav, and the problem is at this point we haven't gotten any like good powerful science tags like a bunch of energy or what have you, but we also haven't oh my god, I'm really struggling to English right now. We haven't got the discount, but we also don't have card draw, so it's not like we're going to be that powerful. How many building tags are we at? 4? Sorry. 4 and a wild, so if I play this, I would have enough science played for anti-grav. 9. I'm trying to think, like if I play 9 and this, that's 23. Does not leave me enough to play green or fuel factory. I want to play fuel factory for sure here. So I guess we're putting it off by another turn. Yeah, icky. But that's fine. Fuel factory. And then instead of being at a nice even number, I'm going to be on a half. Unless I build this first. Greenhouses. Is it worth building greenhouses to get 3 plants when I'm Tharsis? Well, I haven't gotten offered anything. It's 1 more income multiple times. Okay, we'll take the extra income. Alright. Now we're a little bit more set up. But it took 4 or 5 turns instead of like what should have been 3 turns, what I was hoping for. We just got really expensive science tags. Like, I don't know. There's this. This is good. All of this is too much. Okay, so we get our discounts. And then we play Research Outpost because it's a city and all the other good stuff about it. So now we're going to have 3 off everything. That's substantial. I don't know where to put this. I think I put it here. This is always a great place to just have a city for the long term. We got $7 back just now. Now, what I really want to do next, or soon, is get shuttles, but there's no way to get shuttles quickly. I could always, like, get a greenery down by playing, I could get 2 greeneries down pretty quickly. Points per Jovian. I don't think we're doing Jovians here. We have a lot going on. It's not points per Jovian. It could be Interstellar Colony, but I doubt it. Industrial Center is, like, fine. Like, most of the time you'll get the placement, the building tag, but yeah, whatever. We'll just take this. Okay, I was really hoping we could do better here, but geez, what are we gonna do? I can get 2 greeneries, and then I'd be 1 greenery away from playing shuttles. Also, I can get $2 off on advanced GHGs. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So let's just get the advanced GHGs moving. It gets us a heat bump. Like, we should have done this sooner, quite frankly. So that gets us the heat bump. That's nice. What we should do, though, is we should still do viral enhancers, and we should still put that into a plantation. And instead of grabbing 2 plants over here, for now we're just going to stick to here. That gets us another amount of plants. We'll grab a card. I mean, we need something. Oh, I could have grabbed this card. Oh, crap. Beside a city. Ooh, immigration shuttles. It's not awful, but it's not what we're looking for. Release of inert gas is good. And I could play adaptation technology, but it doesn't give me access to anything right now, so we may as well hold on to our cash. We have a lot of terraforming to do all of a sudden, because we've been spending all our time getting awesome discounts. I mean, 3 off everything, and then a little bit extra off space, and there's some card draw. Thank you, thank you. And farming's not bad for this case. I mean, we are moving the heat. We want to move it a little bit faster. Where are we putting this? I mean, we have so much money coming in. There's no way to get a card other than here. Well, alright. See, that should have gone here, and the greenery should have gone there. Would have been an extra point. And I could have done it. Like, it wasn't going to be an issue. Alright, AI Central is Pog. So we get that. We draw a card. We draw 2 cards, in fact. Ecological Zone. It's pretty powerful. But what we really need is... we need a couple of things. I really want shuttles. But if I play Convoy from Europa this turn, then that means I get the heat I need to do more stuff. So let's see what we got for a card. Anything worthwhile? Nuclear power. That's probably worth doing. So let's just grab 2 cards. It's fine. We'll just grab more cards. So heat bump again. We gotta get up to like, what, 4 for farming? Yeah, that's gonna be forever from now. 2 income a couple times. Okay, so all of this is good. So we'll get 2 income here. I mean, we're up to 19. So we should be able to like buy our way to freedom if we just get whatchamacallit. Oh, why'd I do that without ecological zone? Oh, I just lost a half-point animal worth. But whatever, I got to play cards I wanted. If we got standard technology, is what I'm trying to say, is we could be killing it. But we don't really want to win with standard technology, though, because we have all that investment into getting money off of everything we do. So let's keep this card draw alive. And now that we're getting 3 cards per turn, we should be good. We have discounts and card draw. Like, how could that possibly be not the winning combo, right? We do have enough energy to go down the steelworks route, so I think we should, because we're going to need that oxygen. It does slow down the heat gain, but it's going to have to be fine. Alright, so that means that I can adapt my technology, and now I can shuttles. Nice, nice, we like that. And then I can play this card for free, but because it has a science tag, we should play Olympus Conference first. Oh, baby, we got science. We did it. And then we're going to play this. This is free. It gives us $3 back. It gives us 3 heat. It gives us half a card. It gives us 2 cards because that's what the card gives. Ugh, great. There, we can finally play a city. But it would bring our energy too low to do an oxygen bump, so we won't. We could do power grid, and that would give us 5 energy production. And then we won't have to worry about energy again. Fine, you drive a hard bargain. But there we go. All right, everything's set up. Oh, and we got the capital. That'll go here. Okay, okay, okay. So that's where we'll put our underground city. Nice couple adjacencies. Capital here. Oceans through. Building tag stuff. We need the TR. This is meh. We draw more cards. We have so much income. We just gotta... we gotta go. We gotta get there. We got 2 heat bumps coming up, though, unless I drew a card that needs heat. Lunar Beam. I mean, we could still play Design Microorganisms, but it's so expensive for just a little bit of heat or plant income at this point. I'd rather just buy the greeneries. Oh, wow, I can artificial lake as well, so that'll go around capital very nicely. Capital goes here, and then you lake here. It's quadruple lake, lots of adjacency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lakes. We're good. We're gonna be good. Is this worth playing? We get a steal twice, so no. Basically is the answer. I don't know why I even thought about it. Underground city, though, that's fine. That goes here, because we know we need it. And by we know we need it, I mean I want it. We need oceans, though. How are we gonna get the oceans? Okay, Let's maybe draw a card first. Lunar Beam is really not bad. I'm looking at that. Sabotage is meh. So we Lunar Beam to get the heat production up so that we get another heat bump next round. Martian Rails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 for an energy twice basically just pays for itself, so no thank you. Again, I could have played Pets. I've played a bunch of cities, but Pets just never seemed to line up for me in this game, where I was like, just... It's a lot. And then I never played Ecological Zone before playing all this plant. Well, 3 plants, but... Still, you know what I'm saying. I think I just have to play the artificial lake where I know I want it to go. And we'll get some stuff going off of that later, and then we'll magnetic shield dome because we need to get some greeneries moving here. We just need to buy oceans though is the problem that we're having. Lots of requirements there for some ocean boys. Alright, this is all like way too late. Except for Martian Survey, apparently. I could keep grabbing cards. Like, I don't have ocean cards, so at this point I'm like, fine. I'll buy all the cards. And then try and terraform the whole planet in what's left of this generation and next generation. Which is... It's not looking good. Oh god, I played the thing too early, but it's not a big deal because I can still play Martian Survey. Okay. Asteroid mining, all that stuff. Like, that's so meh. I don't care about that. So that gets us half a card back as well. Oceans, oceans, oceans. No, but space is fine. I should actually do a little, like, go through what I have for cards right now and cull some of it. Because I know some of it I do not want. I mean, this is great, though. You play one titanium and you get 2 back, basically. I know I had to pay for the card, but still. Come on, that's good. That's good stuff. Capital looks good. But again, now I'm like, as great as Capital is, like, are you even going to be able to terraform the planet? At this rate, I'm like, maybe no. This is fine. Nitrogen rich or nitrogen shipment will help, but I don't have any micro benefit right now. A heat production, all the extra energy production at this point doesn't help. If anything, the soils might, but we're kind of screwed. Maybe I buy some heat bumps and that'll unlock. I mean, farming and mangrove is out of reach. I need oceans, like, so badly. I needed some space events that would give me something. If I put a ocean here, at least I could greenery beside it. So that means I do a heat bump, and then I do a heat bump, and I'm realizing now I have 15 heat next gen, right as of right now. So what we'll do is we'll actually buy that card. You may have noticed we had a free card called Micro Mills, so that's gonna get us up to what we need. Oh, but we have space events, so that's not quite true. So farming, I can get farming. I can also get mangroves. I would have loved to play Ecological Zone first, but it still just doesn't line up with it. I have to play it off of a greenery, right? So I'm not gonna get enough money off of it. Whereas I could just play farming. It sucks because I'm wasting all these would-be points, but at the same time, they're just would-be points. They're not real points. And like, we are so bad for actually getting through on this. There's no way to get a greenery out of this, right? Like, I could place this, I could take plants instead. I could place this, that gets me 3 plants, then I'm 2 plants shy, but then I only have $5. If I play the mangrove here, it makes the capital worse, but then I have enough for both? I guess I have to, just because if I can get 2 greeneries this turn, it also gets me the heat bump, and I'm kind of, like, desperate. I was gonna say more there, but I'm like, no, just that's the word. I'm desperate. So let's just go here, because if I do capital, it still would be in there. I have 3 steel somehow. Okay, there you go. One more plant, please. 47. I need to get like freaking 15 TR next gen. 16 TR. I have 2 out of heat and like nothing else. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Strip mine. Strip mine is pretty expensive for 2 TR though. Like it's... This is good though. And birds is great, but I can't. So strip mine? It's something to do with my... I guess. But we could draw better, so let's look at all these cards we get first. Worms, Earth Office. Is there any value in Earth Office? Most certainly. Yes. Okay, so we do all this. This bad boy over here is a micro nitrate. Okay, so which one do I want to do first? I guess I could ecological zone at this point. That's fine. We'll ecological zone. It's just going to get us 2 plants in a corner somewhere. And I'm going to take it for plants instead of half points because I'm desperate. We then place... So it gave us 4 plants for $9. Like, that's not too bad. We place nitrate producing bacteria. We also get a plant from that. Then imported nitrogen, I think, is the way to go. So that gets us the microbes. You know what I'm realizing now, though? The microbes, probably, we don't even need them if we just had played more space events, right? We were so close for space events. Yeah, I have so many space events in hand. That was just a mistake. Well, actually, I didn't know at the time, but I did know when I was buying them just now. So, we need to take this for the... Oh, man, honestly, I'm like, do I just do it for the car? But we need to do it for the plants, is what I really wanted to say there. So we do plants. Cool. We got some plants. Okay. So I mean, like, we could have like 1 million plant income if we play insects, but it's all after the fact because we're too late. Like, we drew through the deck so aggressively, and yet we're still just behind. And now it's like, what do you do, right? Like, I can buy 2 oceans with my money, get us up to 55, and we're just so shy. So I guess we have to buy an ocean up here, and like, we just giant ice asteroid, please. Like, what can we get? Ugh, crap, man. We're just too far behind. We're too slow. So now we're going to give up all of those awesome points opportunities that we had by just buying another ocean, throwing the greeneries down alongside the oceans to get some money because we're broke. Wow, that's so bad. Like, what I'm thinking now is, like, I could almost get, anyway, I just play this here. I think I have enough to get the 2 oxygen bumps, because I can play strip mine. And then I could almost get the minor victory, because I'm 3... It's funny, I actually got enough bonus TR this game that I would have been fine. How many cards played? Does it tell me? Like, it's a lot of 8 panels of cards. Probably 32, 36-ish cards. Yeah, I guess we strip mine, right? Like, this is as close as you can get to getting, like, all the TRs and stuff sorted out. Just the wrong cards in the wrong order. We started with great production, too. We just got no, like, Tharsis cards. I mean, we got pets, sure. We could have gotten a couple more half points. But anything, if there's anything you can say about this run, is I didn't go for points. I went to try and win it, other than like a couple of cards I grabbed. I mean, you can go easy on me for Interstellar Colony Ship. I grabbed a couple, like that microbe card that I went for the synergy on. Like, I didn't have to go for that synergy. Either way, this run makes me sad because it could have been so great. Like the capital in the perfect spot. Like, I had a lot of the good cards, but I only played the ones to win because I knew we were in trouble. 10, 7, 17 is only 94. Ah! And research anti-grav was in my starting hand, and we just couldn't. And then we got AI Central. Like, it's everything that you want for an explosive game, but we just didn't explode. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I sure did, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.